Microphone check 1 2, man. This is another episode of Undiscovered. I go by the name of DJ B Moss. I got a special guest in the building, but before I get into it, I met this artist. Was it Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday at our Christmas for the Culture event. Did a great job. He here in Moss Studios gave everybody not a performance. Gave everybody a chance to come to the studio and get interviewed by me. And he took advantage of that opportunity, man. So I want to introduce everybody to my man Zell. What's good, bro?
What going on, man? What going on?
So did I pronounce your name right? Is it just straight up Zell, or is it like Zell?
Yeah, it's just Zell. Yeah.
So first off, appreciate you coming through the studio. Appreciate you taking advantage of this platform that that I'm about to build and everything like that. But before I get started, I kind of want to know your backstory. Like, where you from? Like, what brought you to Atlanta? Are you from Atlanta? Like what's going on?
Yeah. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you know where like where Bobby Shmurda, Roddy.
Yeah, I don't know too much about New York, but that area.
That area, that's where I'm from.
Words.
So yeah, I really moved here at a young age actually. So I live on the South Side.
Word.
So it's like I gotta kind of, you can really hear it in my music too. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real deal, like mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? And that's really where I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
So being an artist from New York, but you here in Atlanta, is it hard for you to? Is it harder now? The music industry, is it harder now here, or was it like? Do you think it was hard? It's harder up there in New York.
I really never really been in the music scene out there like that, cause just only being the fact that I've been living down here. But like I got friends out there, so
Right.
just doing music and shit. But it's pretty difficult out there, cause Atlanta's really like, I don't know if people know this, but Atlanta like this, like the artists out here is like this. Like,
Right.
the people, everybody really fuck with each other. And it's not really like that in New York. Everybody got their own sound and their own like hoods and stuff like that. And it's divided. You know
Everybody clicked up,
Yeah.
on different sides
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
So with you being here in Atlanta, like, would you say it's more opportunities here, just like period for artists?
I would say that, yeah, because really it's Black Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just the mecca of like Black entertainment right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the avenues is there when, you know what I'm saying, if you go look for them out here.
100%.
Yeah.
So with you being an artist here, is there anything else that you want to do in case music don't work for you?
I'm really an artist. Like, I draw, I paint.
Oh shit. Okay.
sculpt,
All right.
Yeah, graphic design, like anything, like you name it. Like artist.
So you don't just do music. You do
Nah.
you do a whole bunch of other shit too.
Yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah. I really do it all for real. I be trying to just keep my time crafting. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So how long have you been doing, not art, but like how long, the music side of the art? How long you been doing that?
Since I was young, since I was like 4 or 5 years old.
How you get into it?
But I started really rapping for real because my uncle, he was around the Wu-Tang camp.
Oh word!
Yeah.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, shout out to my
man.
uncle. Nemesis Killer, that's his name.
Word.
My bad. But being around that and shit like that, seeing like meth and all them niggas pull up to my grandma crib. You know what I'm saying? And seeing all of that shit at a young age, it had me into that boom bap shit hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I got that swag from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100.
But yeah, I really been. I just started taking it really seriously, like for real, like in 2016. So
That's really good, bro.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass story too. Like you was around Wu-Tang like when you was young, when them niggas was younger too.
Yeah.
Like that's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I wish I had a story like that.
Yeah. It's really like trippy for real, cause like them niggas used to just pull up and like I remember being a little ass kid. Them niggas used to just like they used to have them fangs in their mouth.
Right.
And like me and my sister used to just come downstairs and like we'll just be looking around, trying to look around and shit like that when we see somebody come in the house. And we'll see them niggas that just start growling at us like, "Arr!" And we'll just be out like, fuck you growling for? That shit was crazy. Them niggas was different.
Man. That's dope, man. That's
Yeah.
dope. So being around that kind of influenced you to get into the music scene when you got older.
Definitely, for sure.
Would you say it's harder now as an artist or easier then?
I would say I'm biased. I would say it's easier back then
Okay.
because I just feel like, yeah, like you was the argument is like, it's more, everything is more accessible for artists nowadays.
Yeah.
But like when you're a generational talent and like you nice, you know what I'm saying? It like I feel like back then it only take like just leg work, just regular leg work shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's just so much people trying to do it now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so much access to information because of the internet that it's like hard to, you know what I'm saying? This guy, you know what I'm saying?
Why do you think everybody want to be rappers and just get in the music industry now? Like, you think it's because they see it on the TV so much, they see the glitz and glamour of it, or it just more so like, because it's kind of hard to determine who's the real talented people because everybody want to do it.
That's a fact. I really feel like that shit comes from the like, yeah, pop culture and the media, social media, social engineering, bro. Like I just feel like this is all made this way for like, people of our color to go that route. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing that shit, like how much it changes people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Changes people's lives around them, stuff like that. It's just such a fruitful, you know what I'm saying, goal. So that's why I feel like most people are rapping nowadays.
As an artist right now, in 2022, or 2023, however you look, whenever you look at this video, you think it's easier for an artist to get on or harder for an artist to stay on?
I think it's harder for artists to stay on.
Why is that?
Because you can get on, because I feel like you can get on, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because it only take that one hit, but once you get to that level, you gotta keep your fans captivated, bro. You gotta find your core and you gotta beat them in the head. Like you gotta just keep on going, like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas really let up. That's what happens. Like they let up around the time that they you know what I'm saying, stop. What I'm trying to say, when their hit record falls off, or not falls off, but like when it stops streaming as much. That's when
the numbers slow down.
Yeah, when the numbers slow down. Yeah, that's when artists start, you know what I'm saying, trying to explore different avenues. But I feel like you got to beat them in the head. Like you got to keep on coming with it.
So basically, you say this consistently still work.
Yeah, Currency is the best example of that.
Oh, he got it, but he has like a crazy cult following.
Exactly, and that's what you got to build. I feel like if you want to go that route, you got to know if you want to be a rapper, you got to know what route you want. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really how I feel.
Yeah, I definitely like Currency is a good him, Don Tripp, Don Kennedy. Like they got like crazy cult followers.
Like they would never not sell shows.
Right, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course, because everybody like fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like as an artist, is that somewhere like would you rather be an artist that's signed to a label or just stay independent and have that cult following?
I mean, I'm open to signing, but I do want to be independent. Just having the full creative control, because I'm an artist for real. So it's like I'm really sensitive about that shit. So
yeah, 100.
Like I don't want outside niggas tampering with, shit I'm trying to do, or shit I'm trying to create. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about a time where I ain't gonna say tell me about a time. Like your family, are they more supportive of your music, of you doing music? Because a lot of times I get people to come in here and they're like, yo, man, I really ain't got no support. I ain't got no team. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, your family should be some of the first people that, look out for you.
Yeah.
Like, is your family a supportive of you doing music?
Yeah, they are for sure. It's just more of them are more supportive of me doing art, just because, the state of rap right now. I don't want to say niggas is dying, but
oh, they are.
Yeah, that's so like
no,
niggas is dying.
It's a dangerous job to be a rapper.
Like, my mama, like, you know what I'm saying, she really looking at me like, I know this is something that you've been wanting since you was young, but it's like, do you really want to go that avenue? But it's like, you sign up for this shit, man. So, and it's something that you can't stop. Like, once you get into hip hop, once you get in that rabbit hole, like, you can't stop for real. So
this is the life you asked for, right?
Yeah.
So, as you say, you've been doing music for a long time. You say your mother and your people support you. with everything like that. So like, what's one of your main goals if you do take off as a rapper? Like, what's one of the first things you gonna do?
Shit, buy my mama a new house,
Word.
and all my family's debt, like all my immediate family's debt, is gone. That's the first thing I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
And once I do that, I'm gonna establish a company or something like that to my family name. That way, my family is generating.
Well,
Family's name is generating wealth.
if you blow up off art versus music, would you quit music?
I wouldn't say I'll quit music, but I would definitely put a back. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
art is very like demanding. Like the art world is very demanding.
Yeah, you know,
So
we
it's
in the
like-
art gallery right now.
Yeah,
yeah, this
a
art
word?
gallery. Yeah, this whole thing is like
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
I
I
wanna
mean,
say
I
art
peeped
museum.
it. I peeped
Yeah.
it low key. I was just like, okay, yeah, this shit hard. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna cap.
it's like a whole bunch of art on the wall. It's more like it's called art. The building is called art and industry.
Okay.
So it's like art and people that do music in the industry and everything
Word.
like that. So like, but yeah, mainly art comes first. It's a whole bunch of art on the wall. So like
That's what
when
I'm
you
saying,
said that,
yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, dope.
Yeah, dog. Like maybe I could goddamn come through and get something up here, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know what the process is of getting something on the wall or anything
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
nah,
But
yeah,
I
I
mean, I know like it's people that have their art in here for people to see, you know, and of course like people like love it when they come through and anything like that. So that's why I asked you the question, like, yo, if you blow up off art versus music, would you quit music?
It would definitely be it would because I don't know if I can quit music though. I'm not gonna lie to you, man, because I've been doing it so long, and it just when you trying to deal with life, I feel like music is always there for you.
The
You know what I'm
outlet,
saying? Yeah,
that outlet, absolutely.
yeah. So
Absolutely. Have you had any like personal issues like with a significant other that like when you're doing music, it takes time away from them?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Shit, my last relationship, I just feel like I was more focused on what I had going on instead of the relationship.
Yeah.
That I couldn't focus on. Like I couldn't make her happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel it's what come with it. That's what I feel, man. It just will come with that shit.
See, I'd be scared to date a artist, a female artist, cause I feel like she'll make like a diss record around me. Like I'd be scared of some shit like
cap.
that.
No cap. Yeah, I can't date no female artist. I'm not gonna cap because
You ever had somebody make a diss record about you?
I can't hear it. I don't want to hear it. Even though I'm not gonna cap, I be talking shit in my shit about my exes. I'm not gonna cap. I really do. So it's like I feel y'all like my bad. My bad for real. But yeah, nigga, goddamn, I really definitely would not do that.
Speaking of making music, have you ever had like a situation where like you and your boy was rapping on you, or he came up with you, and then like y'all just fall out or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say beefing, but sometimes shit like that happens.
Oh man, I done lost a lot of friends behind,
Yeah.
not even behind music, but like
Personally.
personally, but like I done lost friends that were like also artists too.
Oh wow.
Close friends that were also artists too, and like I don't know, I feel like that's what comes with it, man. Like everybody have different routes and morals and shit, and so you know what I'm saying. The people you surrounding yourself with versus the people I'm surrounding myself with, you know what I'm saying. It's not gonna mesh. You know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
So
Who is somebody that you like as of right now? Who is somebody that you would want to do a record with?
ooh damn.
You just got to do one before you stop doing music. Who's somebody you got to do a record with?
Can I pick two?
Go ahead.
All right.
Song's got two people on it.
All right. All right. My boy Absol.
Absol? Oh, that's dope. Okay, I never thought that one. That's dope.
Yeah, that man's my favorite rapper. He really be tripping.
Absol. That's
nigga,
dope, bro.
Yeah, he's really dope, man. And him and Dead or Alive. Like they got to be alive.
I mean, yeah. How you gonna do a
Oh,
record?
yeah,
with?
right. Right. Tripping.
Unless somebody got like a verse that's like
It's an old verse or something. But
Yeah, old
shit,
verse.
I'm gonna throw 50 in there.
So you Absol 50. Do a record together. That
Yes,
sounds
sir.
like a crazy record right there.
Oh God. Hey, get that. Oh God, my bad. Oh
No, you
shit.
good.
So get at me, man. 50, get at me, man. I'm
That
trying to be
sound
on
like
power
a
and everything,
crazy
nigga.
record. You have sold 50. All right, what do
God.
you think when you having a record? What's the first thing that people have to the artists you think artists have to do before they try to go and perform their record?
I feel like these are things that I gotta honestly start doing for real, for real.
Yeah,
But
nah, that's why we here.
yeah, I feel like I gotta like slow down,
Yeah.
like once I get on stage, just really like tap in with everybody and slow down and breathe. You feel me? Like, cause that's the biggest thing when I feel like you on stage. That's what you gotta do.
Right.
You gotta just maintain your composure, cause it's hard to like just like get lost in the sauce for real.
How often do you perform outside of Atlanta?
Uh,
Or have you performed outside of Atlanta?
I performed one time in New York.
Shout out to New York. Was it in your hometown? Okay, shit.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was a big one.
So tell me how that went.
It was cool. It was cool. I was getting love out there, man. Like niggas fuck with me. Niggas is fucking with the kid, man. Cause everybody out on my side, they on that drill shit hard.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and when they hear a nigga like me, I'm not really. I mean, I'll make a drill song here and there, but it's like I'm not really on that shit. And like, I'll perform shit songs that's like mad different, and niggas would be like, "Oh my god, like, bro, you different. Like,
Right.
that shit is hard." So, I
That's-
really like that feeling.
That's dope, man. Like, okay, so performing in your hometown can have good perks and sometimes they can have bad perks because sadly enough, I mean, you left at a young age, so you probably wouldn't have to experience anything like this. But a lot of times, the city, your hometown is usually the first people that shows you the least support,
Yeah,
or the first city that hate on you.
yeah.
Why do you think artists have to go through that?
It be the childhood niggas that you grew up with. You feel me? Like that want to be in that position that you in. So it's like I hate this nigga because he's up and I'm not.
Right.
And we was rapping at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. It's
Oh, you
always
rapped
some
after
shit like
him?
that. Yeah. It's always some shit like that. And it's like that's where that hating shit come in. Like when you looking at another man being envious of what they got. That's what that's why, honestly.
Do you plan on making that a big change, like with everything that you're trying to do and what you stand for? Do you want to be the artist that be the change of the hometown hate?
Yeah, I honestly, because I mean, I come from two hoods. I come from the north side, the north side, and I'm from the south side of Atlanta. So it's like I'm trying to get people to understand like it really don't matter where you from for real. Like just rap or
Right.
just do music.
Just
or
do music.
Just do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it really don't matter where you from. Like yeah, you was born here or from here, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, rep your hometown or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's really about your name. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your name is right.
You think artists got it easier? You think the artists that live here in Atlanta got it easier than everybody else because
Slick.
everything is here?
Slick, I'm not gonna cap. Cause it's so many artists out here that are willing to work with and sign other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just so much easier out here versus New York. You know what I'm saying? Everybody click up with they hood. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. They're not expanding past that.
I seen you perform this past weekend at a showcase, right? And
Yeah.
one of the main things I like to ask people is how important is it showcases to independent artist career?
Man, it's really artist development, man. Like you really have to do that shit as an artist because you're not gonna know. Like for example, Ice Spice when she went on stage that one where was that at?
Yeah.
The
I
VMA
know you're
performance
talking
and
about,
shit like
yeah.
that, where it was like
Yeah.
she was outside and she ain't know her she wasn't rapping right. I feel like if she had artist development, that wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably wasn't really performing for real. Like it just blew up out of overnight type shit.
Oh yeah,
And I
of
feel
course.
like that shit really does help, bro. That shit really a blessing. Sometimes that shit people don't really know. People don't really like understand how much of a blessing that is for real. Like to have that like access to that as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So this time, like I said, we're in 2022 now. This time, about to be 2023. This time next year, where do you see yourself as an artist? Like what?
My bad,
what do
my
you?
bad.
Are you good? Where do you see yourself as an artist, and what goals do you want to have had accomplished?
I definitely want to be up. I definitely want to be charting. I really want to take care of my family, man. So I want to have access to that. So by 2020, what year you said?
But this time next year.
This time next year, I definitely want my streams, everything to go up. I just want progress, just slow motion. You feel me? Because slow motion is better than no motion.
There you go. There you go. Well, I definitely appreciate you, bro. Like coming through, taking advantage of this interview, man.
Yeah.
I hope to see you at more shows and events, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like this is just the beginning. So I definitely would love to see you come out to more events and turn up everything like we did this past weekend.
Yeah.
Any motivation? Let's say if an artist come up to you right now, they don't know what the fuck they doing. They just started rapping, and they come to you for advice. They're like, "Yo,
shit,
I need some
man.
motivation." What would you tell them?
I'll tell them, do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't care. Don't care about what nobody say or how they look at you or nothing like that, bro. Just be you and do you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you different, and be different. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what gives you your uniqueness. That's where your soul is. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man. Zell, I definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Once again, can you give them your Instagram, your tags, all that stuff like that?
Instagram @_Zell Sama. That's ZELSAMA. That's everything too. So appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you, DJ.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. This was a great interview, man. Appreciate it, Zell.
Yeah.
Me inside the fourth dimension. When I die, I gain more leverage. Yeah. Wake up in the morning, brush my teeth and breathe the chronic. I don't fuck with niggas, keep my circle microscopic. Always spitting truth, my saliva glands is honest. This is more than a song, it's me passing time. Yeah. I get high when I'm all alone. Wanna match with nigga, call my phone. Post